Perfect, guys. I mean, for those who are joining me right now, my name is DJ Agemenon. Okay, I got a new name right now that I buried Reggae. DJ Age. I love that one. That's a short one. Yes. With me right now is DeVaré. My brother, how are you? Tell me something.
Oh man, I'm gonna cover this, right? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. Blessed
Can you repeat
rise,
that one again?
blessed
I mean, can you
rise.
start it from the top? You know, we're gonna have to repeat it again. I'm gonna play this one like a. They know,
DJ
love this one.
Agemenon,
I love the
break off
lovers
another
reggae
hot
music.
explosive mix.
Yes, sir.
Perfect, my brother. You can start again.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy from DJ Agemenon. I'm gonna copy from you, and I'm gonna say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good wherever you are. Blessed rising around the world. This is DeVaré. Live.
Yes. That's perfect, my brother. You know, I love lovers reggae music. You know, that's what you do. All right, bro. I will tell us
Yes,
some.
it
Yeah,
it has a tendency to be strong like that.
thank you very much, my brother. So, guys, for those who are joining me right now, I'm with the DeVaré. This is DJ Agemenon right now on the Black Culture Radio on the Friday drive time. Right, it's something perfect, something else. You know, I love to do it different all at the time. So, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start. I am only human from the top, from the beginning. I will play it again. Then we'll go to the next sound. Pick up yourself all over the world.
All right, big of yourself. All Black Culture Radio.
Thank you.
Sensitive, that's what I am. Make no mistake about it. The little things certainly mean so much to me. Maybe I should tell you I have my faults, and there are no guarantees. Oh, baby, can't you see? I'm only human. Don't ask me for too much, too fast. I'm only human. I'll be so very careful not to hurt you. Emotional, that's what I am. Feelings run deep inside me. I trust my heart, and usually it never lets me down. Every now and then I guess I lose my way, like people often do.
Yes, guys. With me is DeVaré. DeVaré, I hope I said it correctly, my brother. I hope I did say it correctly.
You know,
because
it's
it is good that
amazing. It's
on the
amazing.
E.
There are so
I'm an
many
African
people, right?
myself. You know?
But you're doing great with it, man. There are so many people who are right here in my own neighborhood, right around the corner, that they never get it right. They say DeVare.
Okay, so it's so you're saying it's DeVaré. That's
It's DeVare. DeVare. That's
like-
what it is, man. You
like,
got it.
Like when I say Agemenon. Some people say-
Agemenon. I like that, you know. I like it. No, DJ Age for me. Agemenon. I like
Perfect.
it, man.
Perfect. That's something else. I want to tell them, and then tell me something about this one. I'm only human. That's something perfect. This is lovers reggae music from you.
Yes. Well, here's the truth about music, bro. Music
Mm,
is something that you have to feel because it conjure up emotions. And that's the thing with me is
mm.
that when it comes to music, I need it to reach out and tug at the person because
Yeah.
just about anybody can sing in the shower and entertain themselves. So
Mhm.
what is it that's going to make them listen to you? And what it is for me is I would love to reach out and touch someone somewhere that they need that touch. You
Perfect.
understand? So that is why I choose, whether I cover a song or whether it is that I write a song, I choose to reach out and touch the subject, and so that I can get their full attention. That's my style.
Ah, that's perfect, my brother. You know what? I love music sometimes, it reminds me of a lot of stuff. But this show is all about you, my brother. This show is all about you. I'm not going to talk about maybe stuff, especially when it comes to love and
Mm-hmm.
DJ. I'm going to divulge
Mm-hmm,
any
mm-hmm.
information.
Yeah, man, it's fine. Within whatever restrictions there are, I'm
Mm.
quite polite. So you would, if you ever ventured into an area that I choose to keep private, I will just make it so. And and
Ah,
and I'm not rude. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to be insulting or of any of that
nope.
nature. I respect everyone that I come in contact with, so
No,
not a
that's great.
problem.
That's
Feel
great
free to
music.
ask any question whatsoever.
Oh, you sure about that?
I'm
All right,
positive,
all right.
100%.
Let's go to this sound. Love's natural. Remember this? Yeah, we just are running a little bit beyond time, but we have to play your music, and I'm happy, my brother. Thank you very much for being here with us right now on the Black Culture. Right now, it's I appreciate it so much. Much respect, my brother. So we're
Yeah,
going
man.
to go
I
to.
also appreciate you for giving me the platform. I really, really appreciate the platform.
Thank you very much. You know what I'm going to do? Can you tell us a little bit about Love's Natural before we play it, so that the listeners on the
Okay.
Black Culture would actually understand exactly what's going on here?
Not a
What is the
problem.
message that is embedded there?
Absolutely. Well, I believe in long term. I was raised in a household where my stepfather, because I wasn't raised in my father's household, so I was
Mm,
raised mostly in my mother's household. And
mm,
my stepfather was a tall man. He was about 6'2" or so, and my mother's probably about 5'5".
mm,
And he would leave every morning with a kiss on her lips. Every single morning that he left the house when I was a kid coming up, he
mm,
would go wherever she is in the kitchen, getting us ready for school or whatever, and he would lean down and he would kiss my mom. And I saw a long term relationship went on and on and on into my adulthood. And for me, it was amazing when one day I was at work and I saw kind of the same thing on the street, you know.
you
And
know,
so with that said, it,
mm,
it it is something that just came to me. This has to be right from day one.
that's
For it
too
to
much.
be this strong, this
Mm,
powerful, well
mm,
into your gray hairs,
yeah.
it has to be right from the start. And so I wrote down that song in the sense of it was right from the very start.
Mm,
That's what I wrote. And
yeah.
then when I got home, it's all of it just came pouring out of me. Just it has to be. And so I started with the fact that it has to be right. I went through the fact that it's mellow because of where it is. And I went to the part where it's thankful for the person for being in my life for so long.
I love
You
that.
understand?
I
So it's
love
a
that.
full fledged of saying to
Mm,
someone, because we're busy. Aggie,
mm.
you got 1,000 things to do, and sometimes you forget. You just forget
You're
to
right.
say
You're
thank
right.
you to your
You're right.
partner
You're
or
right.
to appreciate them. Yes,
Thank you,
so
man.
that's what that song is
That's
about.
why I love the
Yeah, man.
lovers of reggae music right here on the Black Culture.
Yes,
There's a
sir.
lot, we will unpack it at some point, me and you, like
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
love the fact that you mentioned the stepfather, how he treated you and how he showed love to your mom. And I also
Hmm.
believe that a father is a figure. It doesn't have to be biological, because I saw that also with my father actually. But this show is all about you, and I love that, and I'm happy you love that. So we're going to go to Love's Natural right now on the Black Culture Radio with DJ
Yeah,
Agnew. It's
man.
a
Respect.
fantastic friend. Respect. Let's go. Let's go.
It was right from the very start. When you were deep in our heart, this love was meant to be. And since we knew it all along, we've with the memory. Now just look at you and me, as close as we could be here on love's natural high. Some said it couldn't last, try to taint us with our past, but we just walk on by. So many tried and tried to break us down, but we held on, that's why we're still around. I believe in you and you believe in me. Nothing stays the same, but our love will remain to pass the test of time. Just as long as I am yours and you are mine. Oh, many lovers come and go, but this love just grows and grows, so stronger every day.
This love grows stronger.
So as the years they roll on by, I'm so proud of you and I, and that you are here to stay. You see, we've been through thick and thin, but this love so deep within, that's why we've made it through. This kind of love is beyond compare. It's nice to know that you are here, and I am blessed with you. So many tried and tried to break us down, but we held on, that's why we're still.
Yes. Right, guys. For those who are joining me right now, this is the DJ Agemenon on the Black Culture Radio, guys. I'm with DeVaré. Like I said, I did say it correctly, my brother. Thank you very much. This one is something else.
Yes,
Love is
DJ
natural.
Agemenon. DeVaré chilling with DJ Agemenon.
I love that. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, remember we didn't actually talk about you, just a little bit about you. Yeah, if you can share just a little bit about it, because you spoke about your growing up with your mom, but a little bit. So what inspired you? I know these are basic questions, like most teachers would want to ask, like, what inspired you to be an artist, stuff like that. So I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Okay, so actually, I didn't want to enter the music fraternity when I was a young man, where a lot of people chase after a musical dream. And this is because I'm a super observant person. So what I see in my eyes, I process different in my brain from most people. I am not a follower. I am generally a leader, and I am the king of my domain.
Okay, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? So
hold on over there. You said what you process in your eyes is what in the brain. I love
what I process in my eyes, the way how things process through my eyes, process different in my brain than the general public.
All right.
Than the general person everywhere. And I'll break that down for you in simpler form.
No.
What happens is
okay.
Because we gotta cater to the listeners, and someone out there is asking
I love that. Because I'm going to say, like, when we say this is green, we don't agree that this is color green, but we only agree on the word that says green, because
yes, we agree on what we see, exactly, and make it common for everyone to understand. So if I was to ask you, can I have a glass of water, then you would identify it as water and not give me a glass of sand.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So that is what it is. But but then when we come to purpose, it's a totally different thing altogether. So with my brain and the way how it works is my sense of purpose is slightly different, because I have a tendency to move towards a deeper understanding, a deeper comprehension of the world around me. So I don't follow. I have a tendency to not follow. So what I mean by not follow is what I want my listeners to understand, that when I see whatever it is that there is, I need to ask a whole bunch of questions as to why, what, and what is the purpose
Mm.
behind what it is that someone is trying to present to me. So, with that said, I am the kind of guy that I looked at music and said it is so difficult to make a living from music. So, I
Mm.
didn't want to become an artist and be broke and poor and
Yeah.
never have money to feed my children and
Mm.
be hungry all the time. I didn't want that. The glamour did not appeal to me. It was not something that I wanted to say, oh yeah, I'm
Mm.
chasing this dream of being glamorous and flashy and everyone knows my name.
Mm.
Instead, I wanted to make sure I had money in my pocket to pay the cost of my living.
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah, I do.
So I spent my young years chasing a foundation, trying to put roots in the ground in the sense of having a solid enough foundation so that when my children came along, they wouldn't be hungry. You understand what I'm saying, DJ
No,
Aggie? I
no,
never wanted to have
I love
a
that.
musical dream,
When,
right?
you know,
Running and chasing after a musical dream and not getting anywhere financially.
yeah, perfect. You know, I love that because that forms the basis of a human being in terms of how a human being should be thinking. Like, life does not start and end with you, right? That's my
Precisely.
yeah. So there will be
Precisely.
people after me, my
Mm-hmm.
children, and their children,
Mm-hmm.
children. So if I
Mm-hmm.
concentrate of what's going on around me, if I
Mm-hmm.
concentrate on that, that's what I believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
thinking about my other generation. So
Right.
I love that message, my brother. I love that message when you say you have to
Yes.
separate the
So
mind from what you can feel. From the five senses,
yes.
basically what you said is from the five senses, the mind has to be independent from that. So if you can feel
Yes.
this is cotton, the mind has to be
Mm-hmm.
taught. I'm just
Yes.
giving hypotheticals, but this show is about you, my brother. I
Yeah,
love it.
but you're correct. What it is that the mind has to have the power to be the king of its domain.
Mm.
You are the CEO of your life. There is
Yeah.
no one else or nothing else that's the chief executive officer of your life. So
Mm.
what you execute is up to you to understand what the results of that execution is going to be and to be smart enough to prepare for the next phase because
That's
it's not a single phase thing.
that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's perfect. I think you heard from Buried Red. You know, I think he spoke about freeing up your mind in his music,
Mm-hmm.
freeing up your mind. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but you're doing it differently through lovers reggae music and something else. So what we
I'll give you a perfect example of something that came to my mind last night as I was meditating on the idea that
Mm.
I am going to be speaking with someone and speaking to the world today.
Mm.
As I laid down on the couch and I grabbed a blanket, it was a little cool inside the house, and I grabbed a blanket and I laid down on the couch and I started to drift into this thought of how am I going to present myself to the world. I knew it was not going to be a Zoom call, so I could do it from any point on earth, right? And the first thing that came to mind is that I have never seen a potato on a mango tree.
That's correct.
Do you understand what I just said?
I do.
The power of that thought is such that I need to be myself. I don't need to try to be someone else, DJ Aggie. Do you understand me? I don't
That's
need
great.
to be like anyone else. What it is that I bring to the table, that is what I bring to the table. And I have never seen a fish that's a potato. So if you want to eat potatoes, that's fine. That could be your meal for the rest of your life. You will have to suffer the delinquencies and all of that you will go through from not eating anything else. But the point still remains that each individual aspect of your meal bring its own nutrition to the table. And so I am not here to copy what someone else is bringing to the table because the message is strong and it's powerful. I am here to bring what is natural to me to the table and let the
Thank you.
audience
Thank
decide
you.
on how
Thank
they
you.
are going to process that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something for a fact here.
Mm-hmm.
Today, this Friday, the 3rd of December, has been so perfect to me. With
Mm-hmm.
Barred Red and also you coming also with the message like what you're saying. You know, my brother, this is what we love.
Yeah, man.
You know, I love that.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And I
man.
believe
Yeah, man.
in I've been asking myself lately, like, how did we actually connect? Because we connect because this is what I believe in. Both of you, artists, Jamaica, UK, and a Zimbabwean living in South Africa as a DJ. And I love to do that. And I love music. And this is the message. And thank you very much for that, brother. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Big
The
out
human
yes.
spirit is that strong. The human spirit is that strong.
Yeah.
It really is. It can transcend any distance, man. It's just that way. And what we do is we embrace it. That's the best part of it all, is to embrace it and to let it be what it is. You remember what you said to me earlier? Things are what they are. If you take it on and try to turn it into something else, then you are fighting in vain, because you will never turn water into stone. You understand what I'm saying? It just won't happen. So you have to see it for what it is and place it on the building where it belongs.
Yes, that's correct. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do the love is here to stay. That's a massive sound from you, my brother. Massive sound. So I'm gonna play it right now.
Thank you, man. Respect.
Yes. All right, guys. So for those who are joining me right now, this is DJ Agemenon on the Black Culture Radio.
People are gonna talk about this love that we found, and other people gonna try to get you down, but I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play, 'cause this your love is here to stay. Oh, I don't care what people say. To talk will always have something to say, and it no matter what you do, they gonna talk anyway. Some of them gonna run off their mouth. You're my girl, are you run around? So step up and go and flaunt your clout, and if them come in your yard, just run them out. 'Cause I don't care what people say, I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play, 'cause this your love is here to stay. And all the haters gonna hate, that's what haters do. So all the hate they gonna hate, don't let it get to you. They gonna do what they wanna do, so just do what pleases you. Long as you know your love is true, I won't leave, I'm gonna stay right here with you. 'Cause I don't care what people say, I'm gonna love you anyway. Oh, I don't care about the games they play, 'cause this your love is here to stay. People are gonna talk about this love that we found, and all the people gonna try to get you down.
Yes. All right, guys. This is DJ Agemenon. Yes, Auntie John. Join Auntie John on the Auntie John zone from 7 p.m. GMT, guys. After me, this is DJ Agemenon right now on the Black Culture Radio. But with me right now is DeVaré. I just play a song. It's called "This Love Has to Stay." And tell me something, DeVaré. Tell me something, my brother. That's something else, eh?
Yes. The thing about when you find what you found is that everyone wants to tell you how to deal with it. Okay, and everyone wants to tell you that it's not for you and it shouldn't be for you, and but the moment you put it in your head that this is what I want, like you remember that day when you said to yourself you want to be a public figure, you're going to go out and you're going to talk to all of the people that you can speak to out in this world, and you're going to make the best of it. That was the decision you made, and you started to live with it from that moment
Let me
on.
do this.
All the negative that came.
Let me do
Yes.
this again. Thank you very much for that. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for that. I love that because it was not about it's about the message.
Yes.
Beliefs.
Yes.
They're trying to make sure that we understand what's going on. But
Mhm.
we'll talk about that at some stage. But thank you very much. This show is about you. You can go ahead, my brother. This is DJ Agemenon on the Black Culture Radio.
Yeah, man. So I was just saying, the moment you make a decision to do something and to take on a journey, remember, no journey starts and ends right there in the same second. So it's something that you have to commit to. So when you listen to This Your Love Is Here to Stay, it's not only about a woman. It's about whatever it is that you fall in love with.
Thank
You
you
latch
very
on to
much
it and
for
you
that. Thank
make
you very
sure.
much for that. Thank you very much for that. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry
man.
for interjecting, but
Yeah.
thank you very much
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, man.
'Cause,
It's just, I'm just saying that you grab onto it and you make it become what it is that you want to do, no matter what whom on the outside want to tell you about blah blah blah.
Mm.
It's your thing, and that is what you do. You make it your love, and you make it forever.
Perfect, my brother. Perfect. So, DeVaré, thank you very much for being here with me on the Black Culture Radio on a Friday like this one. It was perfect, my brother. So, what I'm going to do
Yeah,
is
man.
I'm going to play this the last sound for us till I can't take it anymore, and then I'm going to ask you right now any last words you share. What is this all about? And
Yes,
also, if
I would
a
love to say
message,
thank you.
yeah.
I would love to say thank you. I would love to say thank you, DJ Agemenon. It was impromptu, but it was fun. That's first of all. Thank you to your team, to your entire crew.
Thank
I want to
you.
say thank you to every single person that's listening to the sound of my voice. And I want to say a special extended thank you to one person that's very important to me, and her name is Christine Rendell, and another person who is my manager, and she is the great Natalie Lawrence. She is what I call my better musical half. I want to say thank you to my family. I've got my children listening. I got their mother listening. And, it's important for the whole wide world to understand that someone that brings such powerful lovers music to the world, they can also bring it home to the family.
Thank
You understand what I'm saying? So
Perfect.
for me, family is everything. And now, guess what? DJ Aggie, you're now family. So that means I
Thank
need
you
to
very much.
extend
That's
also
fair.
a special thank you to you for reaching all the way from halfway around the world
Halfway
to
around.
give me the moment to be myself and to shine.
Thank you
You
very much.
understand? Big up yourself,
Big up
brother.
yourself. You know what we can do right now? Okay, let's do this together. Like, it's good evening, good afternoon to everybody on the Black Culture, like together.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning,
Morning.
good day, good whatever time it is around the world, to everyone listening to the Black Culture Radio right now. Big up on yourself. Don't know DeVaré said that.
Thank you, my brother. A big up to Natalie. She actually reached out to me at right time, and that was perfect. Big up to yourself, my brother. So I'm gonna play the sound, and guys, thank you very much, my brother. Big up to yourself. It
All right.
was nice
All right, my
having
brother.
you
One love.
on the Black Culture.
Yes, thanks for
Radio.
having me.
Yes, we'll be
Yes, I respect.
interacting.
Much respect.
Yeah.
One love.
Any songs that
All
are
right.
coming out, my brother, just send them to me.
Yes,
and
I've got a couple of songs down the pipeline.
Yes.
So yeah, there is music coming very shortly from now.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much, brother. Big up to yourself.
All right.
This is
Much respect.
DJ
Yes, I big up DJ
Agemenon on the Black Culture Radio. I was with DeVaré right now. That was something perfect. So, guys, remember after me, there will be Auntie Sean Zon on the Black Culture Radio. So I'm gonna play the last sound from DeVaré. It's called "Till I Can't Take It Anymore." Nice sound.
Let's not fight anymore. Unpack your bags and close the door. I'll never leave you. know you lied right from the start, but I can't convince my stupid heart not to believe you. You've got two good men strung out, and there's not the slightest doubt that other men have loved you before. But you live that
DJ
so well.
Agemenon, break it
I
off with
dream
a
of
hot
heaven
explosive
when I'm
mix.
there, till I can't take it anymore. If I had 1 ounce of pride, I'd step up or step aside, but girl, I love you. So I take the crumbs you drop, 'cause like a fool I just can't stop or rise above you.
Time
Men
again,
speak of
the
voice.
Reggae Drive Time Show from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. GMT on Black Culture Radio with DJ Agemenon, the T-Rex of Radix, Roots Rock, Reggae, and dancehall music.
This is BCR.